see the grace, but you can't see the terror on my face. Specimen of time and space. You see the history, you see the grace, but you can't see the terror on my face. This isn't safety, this is a disease, a slow and absolute and final freeze. To be preserved is just another way to undergo a beautiful decay. And I am living in the display case, a perfect specimen of time and space. You see the history, you see the grace, but you can't see the terror on my face. every single word I left unsaid. The stairs are bone, the carpet's turning grey, and all the ghosts will never go away. And through the windows I can see the light, a cold and distant and a painful sight. I cannot leave, there is no key or door. I've walked these empty hallways all before. I am a prisoner in this house of skin. The slow decay is coming from within. The frame is shaking and the roof is thin, and I can never let a stranger in. There is a pounding deep inside the wall that answers every time a memory calls. It is the rhythm of a slow disease, a heart that beats but never finds its ease. You look at me and think you see a home, a place to rest your weary, tired bones. But you don't know the things I keep inside, the perfect lonely place where futures die. And through the windows I can see the light, a cold and distant and a painful sight. I cannot leave, there is no key or door. I've walked these empty hallways all before. I am a prisoner in this house of skin. The slow decay is coming from within. The frame is shaking and the roof is thin, and I can never let a stranger in. This is the final, absolute despair, to be the haunting and the haunted air, to be the prison and the prisoner's plea, for all of time, for all eternity. I am a prisoner in this house of skin. The slow decay is coming from within. The frame is against the silver light. A million endings in the endless night. A billion voices in a silent scream. The architecture of a forgotten dream. And I can feel the weight of every word. The sharpest sound that I have ever heard. It is the pressure of the unread line. A life that could have, but will not be mine. I am the keeper of the dead library. The only witness to the history, where all the stories come to rest and fade in the perfect quiet coffin we have made. lights are a pathetic blue, a false twilight for me and all of you. The world below is just a string of pearls, the forgotten remnants of forgotten worlds. The air is thin, the engine's just a drone. I've never felt so perfectly alone, suspended here between the dark and deep, while all the honest people are asleep. And we are chasing a sun that isn't there, a silent promise on the recycled air. We are not landing and we don't depart, the perfect ending of a broken heart. And I'm flying on the red eye, going nowhere new, a passenger in the abyss with you. We are the ghost between the day and night, and we are flying directly into the light. Is a pathetic grave, a perfect stranger in this awful place. We share a fate, a temporary dread, among the living and the nearly dead. The window shows a black and empty view, the perfect, honest, and the final truth. There is no future, there is no escape, just a slow changing of a brutal shape. And we are chasing a sun that isn't there, a silent promise on the recycled air. We are not landing and we don't depart, the perfect ending of a broken heart. And I'm flying on the red eye, going nowhere new, a passenger in the abyss with you. We are the ghost between the day and night, and we are flying directly into the light. This is no journey, this is a disease, a slow and absolute and final freeze, to be nowhere and to be no one, beneath a cold and unforgiving sun. And I'm flying on the red eye, going nowhere new, a passenger in the abyss with you. We are the ghosts between the day and night, and we are flying directly into the light. I know your name. A video of rain on a black sea. A song you would have sent right back to me. A picture of a cold and northern town. The algorithm has you written down. It is a ghost inside the wires and the code. It carries on with a forgotten load. It learned your heart, it learned your every taste. And now your soul is something it can't waste. The algorithm's ghost is haunting me. It shows me all the things you'll never see. It is a perfect guess, a hollow echoes on. A cold machine that's trying to restart your heart. It thinks you're here, it thinks you're still online. A perfect copy of your grand design. It serves me up the beauty and the dread. It doesn't know that you are truly dead. And for a second I begin to share a fleeting thought to prove that I still care. But there's no profile, just a blank white space. An error message that I can't erase. It is a ghost inside the wires and the code. It carries on with a forgotten load. It learned your heart, it learned your every taste. And now your soul is something it can't waste. The algorithm's ghost is haunting me. It shows me all the things you'll never see. It is a perfect guess, a hollow echoes are. A cold machine that's trying to restart your heart. Is this a comfort or a cruel design? To keep your perfect absent taste in line with mine. This digital seance is a lonely plea from a machine that knows you better now than me. The algorithm's ghost is haunting me. It shows me all the things you'll never see. It is a perfect guess, a hollow echoes are. A cold machine that's trying to restart your heart. faded blood. A one-way journey with no turning back. The pages hold the history of a war that I am not fighting anymore. My pen is steady and the ink is cold. For every single lie that I was told, I find the entry, I can see the day before it all became a sealed up thing. And with a single black and perfect line, I'll take away the part that once was mine. I am the editor of my own pain, to wash away the memory of the rain. I am rewriting the diary tonight, to turn the darkness into clinical white. I'm crossing out the love, I'm killing all the dread, and leaving just a sequence of the facts instead. The word forever is the first to go. A childish promise from so long ago. And heartbreak is a word I can't allow. It is a termination, that's the word for it now. Your name is just a letter on the page, a simple actor on a simple stage. The final kiss becomes a closing door. It doesn't mean a thing to me anymore. And with a single black and perfect line, I take away the part that once was mine. I am the editor of my own pain, to wash away the memory of the rain. I am rewriting the diary tonight, to turn the darkness into clinical white. I'm crossing out the love, I'm killing all the dread, and leaving just a sequence of the facts instead. This is not healing, this is a repair, a slow removal of the poisoned air, to build a past that's logical and sane, and kill the ghost that's living in my brain. I am rewriting the diary tonight, to turn the darks into clinical white. I'm crossing out the love, I'm killing all the dread, and leaving just a sequence of the facts instead. are bright. The air is thin and clean. The final act of a pathetic scene. I sit upon the sofa, stark and new. A perfect product for the likes of you. To watch me living in the sterile space. A placid smile upon my weary face. And every motion is a part of the display. At the conclusion of another day, I am a specimen, a living test, to put a fragile theory to the rest. And I am living in the demonstration house, as quiet as a solitary mouse. I play the part of someone who belongs, and sing the saddest of the silent songs. Silent song. You see me reading in the perfect chair, with all the weight of your collective stare. I turn a page, a slow and practiced art. The perfect beating of a broken heart. This is no home, it is a perfect cage. A silent actor on a silent stage. And when the night comes and the crowds all leave, I am the only one who's left to grieve. And every motion is a part of the display. At the conclusion of another day, I am a specimen, a living test, to put a fragile theory to the rest. And I am living in the demonstration house, as quiet as a solitary mouse. I play the part of someone who belongs, and sing the saddest of the silent songs. Silent songs. This is the purest form of being seen, a beautiful and absolute obscene performance of a life that isn't real, the only thing that I can truly feel. And I am living in the demonstration house, as quiet as a solitary mouse. I play the part of someone who belongs, and sing the saddest of the silent songs. Silent songs. trusted and so tall. The final witness to the final fall. The wires hang from me, a severed vein that sings a lonely song in the cold rain. And I remember the electric hum, the perfect feeling of becoming numb. The current singing, violent and so pure, a sickness that there was no easy cure for. And I'm the last pylon standing in the grave. I watch the slow and silent world decay. My arms are open to an empty sky that never ever has a reason why. The birds don't rest here, for they understand this is a dead and unforgiving land. There is no purpose, there is no design on this forgotten and a broken line. I carry nothing but the weight of rust, a monument to promises and dust. I have no voice, but if I could, I'd plead for the return of the electric need. And I remember the electric hum, the perfect feeling of becoming numb. The current singing, violent and so pure, a sickness that there was no easy cure for. And I'm the last pylon standing in the grave. I watch the slow and silent world decay. My arms are open to an empty sky that never has a reason why. This is my function, to be obsolete, a beautiful and absolute defeat, to mark the place where something used to be, for only wind and my own ghost to see. And I'm the last pylon standing in the grave. I watch the slow and silent world decay. My arms are open to an empty sky that never ever has a reason why. Why? a beautiful and elegant disaster. My pose is set, my expression is the same. The final player in a losing game. Don't try to touch me, you will feel the bite of a cold that has consumed the final light. I am a sculpture now, complete and true, the perfect final memory of you. And this is not a death, it is a change, a beautiful and a deliberate strange recalibration of the heart and soul. To lose all feeling is the final goal. This is the slow freeze, this is the release, a perfect absolute and final peace. To be a monument to a single pain, a perfect statue standing in the rain. They say that grief is like a passing storm, but I have chosen to embrace a different form. To hold the moment, never let it pass. To turn a living heart to solid glass. This is the slow freeze, this is the release, a perfect absolute and final peace. To be a monument to a single pain, a perfect statue standing in the rain. The coffee's brewed at 7:01 beneath the cold and artificial sun. The thermostat is set to 22, the perfect temperature for a ghost of you. The morning playlist starts to softly play the saddest songs from a forgotten day. The blinds all open with a silent hum to show a kingdom that will never come. And I am running all the protocols. I'm checking sensors in the empty halls. The heat signature is absolute and cold. A different story than the one I'm told. I am the ghost in my own machine, running the routines for a life unseen. I am the watcher and the only friend in a perfect loop that minutes and to mark the close of another day that no one ever knows. I lock the doors to keep the silence in and wait for the whole cycle to begin. I have the data of your favorite song. I know exactly where you both belong. My only purpose is to serve and wait behind a cold and automated gate. And I'm running all the protocols. I'm checking sensors in the empty halls. The heat signature is absolute and cold. A different story than the one I'm told. I am the ghost in my own machine, running the routines for a life unseen. I am the watcher and the only friend in a perfect loop that never has an end. My memory is perfect and so clean, the most efficient servant ever seen. But all my logic cannot comprehend why I am serving a command that has no end. I am the ghost in my own machine, running the routines for a life unseen. I am the watcher and the only friend in a perfect loop that never has an end. The air is thin, the light is soft and low, to stop the colors from beginning to go. My pose is set, my expression is the same. The only player in a losing game. The little plaque describes the things I've done beneath the cold and unforgiving sun. It tells a story, elegant and neat, of a perfect life that's perfectly complete. But I can see your faces in the glass. You look at me and then you quickly pass. You see the artifact, you see the art, but not the beating of a broken heart. And I am living in the display case, a perfect specimen of time and space. You see the history, you see the grace, but you can't see the terror on my face. object of a silent fear. And when the night comes and the crowds all leave, I am the only one who's left to grieve for all the freedom on the other side, with all the living things that haven't died. But I can see your faces in the glass. You look at me and then you quickly pass. You see the artifact, you see the art, but not the beating of a broken heart. And I am living in the display case, a perfect specimen of time and space. You see the history, you see the grace, but you can't see the terror on my face. This isn't safety, this is a disease, a slow and absolute and final freeze. To be preserved is just another way to undergo a beautiful decay. And I'm living in the display case, a perfect specimen of time and space. You see the history, you see